Can I have this dance? Those were the first 5 words my father said to my mother. She said yes. A few dances, and a few years later, I was here. I guess you can say music has been engraved in my soul as far back as my memories can make it. My grandfather, who was a hero to me, had 20 plus grandkids, so we were all fighting for his attention. I noticed one Easter Sunday that my cousin was sitting next to Grandpa playing guitar for him, and I figured if I wanted to get Grandpa's attention, I should probably learn too. My first job at the age of 13 and saved up as much money as I could. I didn't want to burden my parents with the thought of having to waste money on an instrument that their son probably wouldn't learn, but I knew deep down that it's what I wanted to do. So I worked hard, saved up, bought my first guitar, locked myself in my room and played for hours and hours. I guess it's that old cliche, I didn't choose music, it chose me. My name is Isaac Jacob, and this is my crowdfunding campaign. I started the Isaac Jacob Band back in 2014, and it's been a hell of a ride. We've had 2 full-length albums, an EP, 8 songs that were able to chart on Texas country radio. We've been on a West Coast tour with Silverado, formerly Mike and the Moon Pies. We've played Steamboat during Music Fest, got to play Mile Zero Fest, Key Western, have done multiple Texas country music cruises, which have led to lifelong friendships, and I'm forever grateful for that. We've been able to share the stage with Mark Chestnut, Cody Johnson, Randy Rogers, Wade Bowen, Jason Boland, Cross Canadian Ragweed, and a ton of other heroes, just to name a few. From Texas to Missouri, Delaware to Illinois, Oklahoma to California, we've been fortunate enough to play stages all over this great country. One of the proudest things we've been able to do is the work in our veterans community and our first responders. Been playing campfires for over 10 years for guys that I've met from all over this great country, and I'm thankful for every second of that. We've been labeled the entertainer for the Purple Heart Project out in Boerne, Texas, and we've been able to do the Purple Heart Gala the last 3 years. So our first responders and our veterans, thank you for what you've done and the sacrifice you've made to allow someone like me to do something like this. I feel like now is the time for me to take the next big step in my career. Having written over 100 songs and being able to cut some of those has been a dream come true. We've got new music and we can't wait to share it with you guys. We're teaming up with Edgewater Music Group and this crowdfunding campaign to make this next dream a reality. Fully independent artists like myself have to find a way to pay for these expenses. Things like recording, mixing, mastering, publicity tour, they can be staggering. And it's kind of hard to make it out here all on our own. This is where you come in. And that's why I'm asking for your support to help make this album a reality. As a thank you, we're not just going to take your money. We've got a lot of perks for you. I have both digital and physical copies of the new album we produce. I have an exclusive early bird program to where you can listen to the music before it's ever released to any platform. We've got merch, private shows, and you can even be listed as an executive producer. Here's how you can help. Click the button on this page to help support the project. Follow the prompts, enter your information, and don't worry, whatever you enter will be stored securely. And remember this, if I don't reach my fundraising goal, you won't be charged a dime. But I also won't be able to take the next crucial step in my career. So if you can help, please do. You have no idea how much it means to me that you're willing to even consider being a part of this project. The help that you will provide on this campaign will allow me to open doors that up to now have been closed. And for that, I'll be forever grateful. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I can't wait to see each and every one of you down the road. You are the dream.